Hello! Sorry, I was just making sure it was recording there. I'm Helen, also known as Orange Maid on Ravelry, and basically everywhere else Sprite966. And it's been 6 weeks maybe since I had last recorded, and it's due to laziness. It's just, I'm that busy watching podcasts. Not an excuse, I know. But anyway, I decided I'm not going to go through every single thing that I've done in the last 6 weeks. Been doing a bit of this, a bit of that. Just a bit of everything. But what I'll do though, I'll show you a couple bits and pieces. I've got no notes, no nothing. This is flying by the seat of my pants because I've got the winners to announce. Well, in the knit along. Oh, sorry, helicopter caught my eye. The helicopter out there. There was only 2 finished objects and the thread, and that was Soy Latte and Tracy, hold on, take over it there. So, discussion board, it was uploaded to 2. So the first person to post the finished object was Tracy2408, and that's Tracy. And she's from Essex. So Tracy, and it's beautiful, the Sea Scales Kill, and this is for the knit along for the Rennie Callahan knit along. Oh, I forgot to bring that in, I'm going to need to pause and come back. But anyway, and then Kay, Soy Latte, she did the Sea Scale Kills as well. There was only 2 people that finished, so they both, I can't pick for one or the other because we're both beautiful anyway, so I thought it would be unfair if I went random number. And so both ladies, if you contact me via PM, private message, and let me know what pattern you want up to the value of $10 each, and congratulations! So I'm doing the winners first, so that if you don't want to watch the podcast, they just jump on over. I've got my winnings and I'm off. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to go into the giveaway. Right here, this is very sophisticated, this one. Well, it's a crystal bowl and everything. It's beautiful. I got that in Crieff, one of my anniversaries to my first husband years ago. First husband. Anyway, there was 9 people. So I wrote it down by your posts, because some people deleted, and I didn't go random number generator because a couple of people were talking in there, including one of the posts was mine. So the 9 people wanted it, so I've done it by posts. I can't see who's who, so it's all legit, blah blah blah. I can't even see, so pick one, go on. Right, that's it. Got one, you can see the rest are still in the bowl. Right, I don't even know who it is, so post number 7. Who was number 7? Post number 7. Oh! Okay, Asteroid, I'm sure it's Asteroid. I think she's in Barcelona, from Lisbon. Lisbon, Barcelona, New York. I don't know, Astrid, but there you go, post number 7. I hope you can see that well enough because I wrote it in green. I'll bring it a little closer. Post number 7. So there you go. I'll just write that. Oh, no, my pencil. Astrid, winner. I'll just put winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So that's the ball winder. And if you want to wait, see what the next, well, it's going to be like the 200 giveaway this time round. And if you really want to see what's for the giveaway, you'll have to wait. Okay, right, enough of the blathering. So that's that done, that's good. So, oh, Astrid, PM me I don't know if she watches the podcast, but she's been in the group for a long while, since we've been the lurkers, I think. What I might do is I might just give you a wee ping, but after this one I'll not be pinging anybody, it'll just be a case of watch the podcast, get the prize, blah de blah. Okay? So there we go. That's that done. Right, what else was I going to talk about? Finished objects, one's away. I'm going to post a picture either at the front or the end of the podcast. It was the windswept, I was going to say the Lush, but Lush is a cardigan. It's a windswept pullover. I didn't cream it. I put it on Instagram and I gifted that to my sister. Obviously with her having a stroke, and thought, okay, I'll gift that to my sister. So I gifted that to her. She's got it and she's delighted with it. So I decided to start knitting Mom. She wanted a double knit cardigan, and I was like, oh, I really like that. And it's a Carrie Westerman. It's the Scully, because my mum's not into all these fancy things, but it's got a nice pattern yoke. I'll show you it. And I'm going, oh, when I get paid I'll get the pattern. And I'm going, it's sort of it was in a magazine, but you can buy it on Ravelry. And I'm saying, I think I've got that magazine. It was a wee polar bear. In the front, Ursula, the polar bear. I've still not knit the polar bear. Anyway, and it's in kind of dark colours, you can't really see it. It's got a lacy yoke, a wee bit of lace at the sleeves and a wee bit of lace here. So it's quite nice, and it's called Scully, and it's after Louise. It's one of the most inspirational people I know is Louise Scully of the Knit British podcast. So that's who's named that, and my mum liked it. I thought, so I waited, and obviously not realising, because when I went to buy it, and I thought he was in that magazine, I'll see if I can. And I had the magazine all the time, so I could have been knitting away in it. So at the minute I'm on a sleeve, and I wasn't too chuffed about it because I was doing it in double points, and can you see the wee ridge? So I tried doing it front and back at the knee, blah 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 whatever. So I went on to Magic Loop, and it's making it a wee bit better. Not got as much but I'm hoping it maybe wash out in the blocking. Oh, and disaster struck my driftwood, my stripy sweater. I'll show you next time. And I got these up at the craft fair a couple of winters ago. $14.50 for a full pack. I got 2 packs, and it's in a funny colour look. Sometimes it looks green, sometimes it looks browny grey, but I think the way I can describe it is like moles, the colour of moles. So anyway, and I've got the back done up to the, still attached, up to the armhole where it'll be attached, and it's knit and pearls on the outside. So for people that don't like purling, don't knit this. They don't. You've got to purl. So there's a wee tiny bit at the bottom, and it's a kind of dark colour to see wood. So my mum's quite happy with that, and of course it's in my. Well, they're my Addies, just the normal Addies, Addi Turbo. I love them. I think apart from these signatures, they've got to be my favourite needles. Just the ordinary Addi Turbos. I love the weight, I love the feel, I love the core, I love everything about them. But so that's that to the armhole part where you join the sleeves. So I've got this one coming up. I've got another few increases on that sleeve, and then I start the other sleeve. So I want to get it finished before the winter, and it's living in my bag. I love my owl bag with my pink tartan inside. Well, that's on the outside, you can see the outside. So anyway, that's that. What else am I knitting on? I'm knitting on this. Ali, is it Coffee Ali? Ali for the Caffeinated Knitting podcast. Gert and Ali. It's the Razzle. Oh, and I just love it, and that's in... Now this is where my brain's got to get into gear. The purple's the Knitting Goddess Luxury. Oh, and it is luxury, it's absolutely fab. And that's in Fiona Fifikins. I've got it in my book. Oh, wait to see my book, people. Oh, I need to show you what I'm doing my postcards, like I've got it up there as well. So there it's there, look. Sally Jane Coppinese. So it's Razzle Alley Coffee, and it's Knitting Goddess Luxury and Solar Flare Fibres, and the Silver Confetti Cake, and I think the base is Boulder. But anyway, so read like pug book with googly eyes. How sweet is that dog? Love his tie. So anyway, that's what my new. That's for my 3-colour cowl. That's what I'm knitting. This is everything I'm knitting now. First one. Oh, I finished that. I'll need to show you next time if I've got it in here. See, totally unorganised, but I thought I need to get this out. So I've got my Careless done, and that was by Kimberly Gintar, and that was done in Solstice Yarns by Eleanor, and the Spring Tide. It's a blue colour, it's lovely. Blue butterfly. Then my socks by Prairie Girl Designs. Is it Susie? Socks by Susie White, and that's a zigzagular sock. I'm doing that in an orange fable. The Solar Flare Fibres. That's my 3-colour cashmere cowl. See, I'm busy. That's the Scully, and it's done in country style. Row Blend DK by Sardar, and the number is 0474 128945. Then I've got Amanda's Scoosh, which I haven't brought in with me. That's the knit along for this month, and I'm doing it in my hand spun. Then I've got the Handbrake cowl, and I'm doing it in Swan Island. Then I've got my basic socks. This is Deesa's fault because she was showing it, and then she was doing it in it along with quite a few people, and I just had to jump on the bandwagon. And that's the Regia by Arne Carlos in the, is it the Midnight? Starnight colourway, and I'm using that in my DPI. I'll show you them in a minute. I've got one done, and that's what I've got on there so far. So that's that, and that's living in a bag that I made, but it's a kind of Paris just thing we'd want. This was a wee baggie I won in a swap. This is all my knitting, by the way. This is all my. That's the second sock. That's I don't know where I got this, but it's one of the like needle holder protector things. And that's the one sock done. And man, these knit up so quick because you just want to get to the next colour, and they're no matching because the start of this sock starts up here. That's that part up here. So they're not going to match, but I don't care. See, it starts at a different spot. The other one started with this. So that was that. My cupcake bag. Where's my knitting on? Oh, I wait to see this beautiful thing. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This is Daniela and Ali's knit along. This month, next month, Oblivious Knits knit along, and it's the Gratitude. And I thought I'll use up some scraps. The only one that's not a scrap the new is this one, and this is Soft Sock Yarns, and this one's the Cascade Heritage sock. That's my second to last colour, and then it will go to the burgundy after this colour. And that's the Knitting Goddess again. That's a Berger de France. They two are for a swap, so I don't know what they are. And I'm sure that's the Knitting Goddess again. It feels like Jack Joy's yarn in pink. And a wee stitch marker I made myself. I don't know where I got the wee heart, but I loved it that much I put it on a lobster claw and made a wee kind of progress keeper. So that's that. I have got some new yarns and they're on my signature 5mm, which is a US foot. Well, I was blind as a bat, I can't see. Five's a USA, I think, is it? 5mm. I've got it wrote down. Two. US 7. No, that's. Hang on, I've not got that one wrote down yet. Well. So 8, it's an 8, US 8. Right, so the ironing. Also what I've been working on is, at long last, I'm just getting my blanket squares together. I've done 6 so far. I pinned them out so I know which is which. So I've got these 3. I'm doing them in strips of 3 because I've got 15 altogether. So that's that 3, and then these 3. So I've got them done, and then when I've got all this 5 strips done, 5 strips of 3, I'll then join them, and I'm using the mattress stitch that Stacey from Very Pink knits. Oh no, I'm awful animated today. She uses, shows you how to do it, and it actually is, it looks quite nice. So buying some yarn, buying some fabric. I've not really sewing a lot. I sewed my Star Trek bag, I'll show you that in a minute. But I did purchase this week James Bartley Dancing Geek. It's his fault. But I didn't get the same colour. I was going to get the same colour, but then this, I think it's peacock, it shouted to me. No, pheasant. It was owl, he was knitting with owl, and I'm sure this is pheasant. This is say on it, but I'm positive this is pheasant. It's lovely, isn't it? I've never used their stuff, the West Yorkshire Spinners, so I'm looking forward to trying them out soon. And then I got 2 of the, oh, what one was this one again? Fall Night, again, very similar in colour. Autumny colours, Fall Night, pheasant. And then for somebody, I bought a pattern. Oh, you see it. It's the cutest ever. I was in Paisley getting some buttons for my mother, and this is not the same colour, but look at that. And it's got a full set. I just got 2 to do the wee coaty bit to start with. It starts with Prem up to 12 months, but oh, it's absolutely beautiful, couldn't resist it. And this is in the sorbet. So, and that's, as I say, that's what it knits up like, isn't it? Beautiful, kind of cool. And that's, I got this off of Demores, or Dedamores. I don't know how people pronounce it, Dedamores. So that's as far as I know my purchases. I must be getting on time. Hold on, I'll just have a wee checky. Oh no, we've got plenty of time, we're only at 10 minutes I think. Oh man, I'm doing really well. I must be going like a train, 10 to a dozen. Okay, this is my bag. Be prepared to be jealous. Exactly. Is this a bag? Look at the size of this. My Star Trek bag. It was 2 fat quarters, and I basically just I love it. I've not got a handle on it. I had run out of fabric. I never thought about keeping fabric, and it's yellow inside with a yellow zip. And inside it's my sweater, look. Just showed you how big, and there's still loads of room in it. So that's what, 2, 4, 7 skeins of Cascade. Vintage. And there's still, I could get all that other yarn in there, look. So, this is definitely a sweater bag. Maybe even a, I don't know, I just love it. My favourite bag! Love it, love it. Spock, live long and prosper. Captain Kirk, all my favourites. I just love it. I think I need to try and get Star Wars fabric now. Star Wars fabric. So I just had to show you that bag. I'm trying to think. Got a couple of swaps. Mini skeins. Oh, and I get a beautiful. Oh wait, I've got my bag here. I showed it on Instagram, but I get a Erin. I love it. Oh no, I've got my Amanda shawl in here. That's all I've done so far. This is my hand spun. I don't know what I washed it in. Washed it in. But oh, it smells. I wish I had smell-o-vision. But look at this bag. Isn't it beautiful? And it was Erin. She sent me a message. Mama, to Abigail. Holland Handmade. And she sent me a message saying, could I get your address? I want to send you something as a surprise. And I thought, oh, that's really nice. I thought maybe some mini skeins because we're doing a hangman, so I'll need to get something nice and send it to her. But oh, it's just beautiful, and my colour, orange. And she sent sweeties, and she sent mini skeins, and pins, and I've got a photograph. I'm going to put it up, but I did Instagram it, so I was absolutely gobsmacked with that. It was absolutely beautiful. And Laura sent me some plucky knitter, and oh, the lovely ones. I was drooling. I was like, oh, can I make out of these? Can I make out of these? And but I've not really been knitting in my wee sock yarn blanket, so I can't really show you in here. I did manage to get some on my crochet. So it's 20 squares long. I've still got to sew some ends in. So I'll wait till I've got 20 wee squares in the middle. And I've got another crochet blanket on the hook, and then I've David wee hexagons as well for another blanket. And I don't know, there's not enough hours in my day, I tell you. And I've got other yarn in that haul. It's in my elephant bag. It's a baby sweater I've started. But I already made a mistake the pattern. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's like a garter stitch hoodie, and oh, so soft. That's a Red Heart Baby. Just got to try it in Derrimores. It's only £1.50 a ball for a 50g ball, and it's tightly packed. So I would definitely recommend this for baby wear. And look how cute that is. But it was meant to be, you're meant to double the yarn at the cuff, but then if it's just a wee baby, I don't suppose they need a thick cuff, but I'll have a think about it first. And that's in my polka dots with my label. Handmade by Orangebeard! I know, I'm crazy bonkers. Right, so if there's anything you want to know, or anything that you pick up on, and I've been spinning as well, side tangent, I've been spinning, but aye, that's about, I'm trying, I don't think I've got any new indies. But I need to stop buying yarn because I want to go to what's it called? Yarndale. think next month I'm going to book the hotel and get the train tickets, because if you book the hotel it doesn't take any of your card until you get there and then you pay for it, because that's the way Travelodge did it before. But I'll check that out. But I'm going to get the ticket and book the hotel, and it's just a case of saving up spending money. And Yarndale He Rackham, I was going to go last year and then I thought, so I'm going to stop by and I've spoke to a girl and I'm paying for it tomorrow. It's a D-stash, and after that, that's me. I need to stop buying yarn. I need to save my money for, definitely. I think that's me. I think I'll get this process, get it up. I don't edit, I just do my thing and get it up there. And I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to Christine, she was asking when I was going to put a podcast out, and I get some lovely messages on YouTube, and people are just so nice. And I mean, I'm not the best podcaster. I mean, I'm just a person that sits here and gibbers. So that's your life. Back at Weight Watchers, back trying to get into my healthy zone. Oh, giveaway quickly. Right, the giveaway for this time, and I'm not going to call it the June-July giveaway, I'm just saying giveaway. And it's a bag by me, and it's got the wee, and there's yes or something inside. The wee orange made, handmade by Orange Maid. So it's chevrons in Paisley being appropriate because I just live outside of Paisley, and a skein of the Araucania. I put the eyes on people. I don't, just need to have a colour. PT490. It's kind of matchy. Fluffs. I've got the same scheme, but then I've got the same bag, so I might do another giveaway later on of a matching set. I have to decide. I haven't decided upon a decision yet, but I thought that's quite a nice wee giveaway. So if you want the giveaway, just watch the podcast, because I'm just putting in giveaway in the group, and it's basically for people that watch the podcast. Because there's loads of people in the group and they maybe pop in now and again, but they don't really watch the podcast and they don't really bother. But I've got my people that, you know, I've got one person, I don't know if she watches the podcast, but she's always in the word thingy. Anyway people, that's me, I'm going to go. But that's a giveaway. If you want it, you know what to do. Bye!